Welcome back to another vintage competitive episode of Farming Simulator 2025. I'm your host, Breaking Bad Bear. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate you. And now let's get back to that live action. Well, Red, I came to visit you to show off my new tractor I picked up. And to let you know I got some harvesting to do today.
Yeah, see your new tractor.
Yeah, you like it?
I kind of figured you'd come over and see what all the noise was going about from the store.
Well,
With me cutting down the trees over here.
Grandpa caught a hold of me and told me to come check on you because you're over here in your woods chopping trees down. So I figured I'd come over and see how you're doing. Make sure you didn't fall a tree on yourself.
I'm doing pretty good over here. I'm clearing quite a bit out here.
Is that all you're doing today is chopping down trees?
Yeah, my fields are not ready yet.
Oh, they're not?
No.
You got about a month or two before you got to harvest them or what?
Believe a month or two.
You missed that window, huh, to sell?
I missed the window.
Oh, no.
So I gotta make a choice: hold on to it or sell it.
Yeah, I agree. I got some harvesting to do today myself, so I think that's all I got to do today. I'll probably do some. I'll probably pick up some of the corn husks, but that's probably about it. That's all I got really going on today. You're just gonna be out here working on trees all day long, huh?
Yeah, I think I got like a couple more trees left to go out here.
You still working on doing any grass work, or what do you got going on with that?
I got like 4 bells over there I can pick up to go sell, but
did you turn those into hay, or is that just grass?
that's I don't know if that's grass or hay hay bells.
You don't remember what you did?
No, I don't remember what I turned them into.
Yeah.
All I know is I turned them into bells, and
yeah, I saw them when I drove in, so I figured I'd ask about them. Yep, just pretty much just checking up on you, seeing what you're up to. Yeah, I see you've been out here logging. You got all kinds of trees down around here. Got a nice pile of them over here.
I have spruce and pine and oak and.
Well, I mean, you had kind of a forest back here, so I kind of figured you did that. Looks like you did some, you mulched down a bunch of weeds, too.
Yes.
Nice.
It was a bunch of weeds over here.
A lot of weeds, huh?
A lot of weeds.
Yeah, I could just imagine. Being in this forest back here, that's quite a bit. You wanna check out my tractor before I take off, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked.
Why this color? Why does it look like gold?
It's not gold. It's burnt orange.
When the sun. Gold. It is gold.
It's metallic. When the sun comes out, it'll look more burnt.
Are you trying to make a statement?
No, I'm not trying to make a statement. Do you see the orange on top? That's orange, and then this is a burnt orange. Like a tan. It's like between tan and orange. I know it does kind of look gold, but it's not.
Let's let Grandpa decide what this looks like.
Yeah, I would like you to see it in the sun because it changes colors in the sun.
I can see it in the sun.
No, it's cloud cover today. There's no sun out. We're covered in clouds when the sun's shining down on it.
But it looks good. It looks good, but
it does look good. 250 horse. I picked it up for 38,000. So it's a pretty strong tractor.
But sir,
yeah,
my John Deere is still a strong workhorse. And hey, look over here.
Yeah,
I am still using this red horse over here. This red beast over here I'm using it to log.
I can see that.
I don't know why that you have to get a new tractor.
Because
it looks like your Ford and your other thing can't handle the job.
Well, the Ford is running out of jobs to do, and I need to have another tractor so when I go to hire workers, I can put them in the you know, put them in a tractor. I'll probably drive this thing, and they can drive the International. That's why, because the Ford can't do any other
Yeah.
jobs. The only thing the Ford could do is like use the forks on the front loader, and so far I think picking up straw. That's it. I need a bigger tractor to do bigger jobs. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have the money to pick up a John Deere, you know, and get all that extra horsepower. You know, I had to settle for like the less horsepower fucking equipment, the less horsepower equipment. So, you know, this is all I got. This is what I have. I can't get anything else. You want to hear it run?
Well, I want to hear it run, but also we need to get back to work because we
Yeah,
got
I
a lot of
know.
stuff to do.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to get done. So here we go.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah,
Sounds meaty.
It does sound meaty. Listen to it shut down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Sounds
nice.
good.
Does sound good. All right, Red, I'll get out of your hair. I just wanted to come check on you and show you my flashy tractor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Get
not
out of here.
later.
Don't drive in my pond and don't get stuck in my pond.
Yeah, watch out for the pond. I'm gonna drive over your creek though. Later. Yeah. So I bought this, and I also bought another hay wagon. So, I kind of went against what we were talking about and changed the plans. Because I was like, well, you know what? I got harvest coming up. I don't feel like doing that other field right away. So I was like, I'm not going to buy that field, so I'll just wait until we sell the harvest. And I'll get that other field. And I might be able to get both those fields, both of those small fields. So that's kind of the plans changed. And then after that, we'll look at upgrading equipment. But I also ordered a like a little house, which won't be here today. It'll probably, well, it could be here later today. I don't know, but it won't be here anytime soon. To go beside the barn I have. So yeah, and I really don't like breaking character, but I have to let you guys know before I get to the farm that me and Red did some recording and it got corrupted, so we had to start this over. So half the harvest is already done, so I'm just going to give you guys a heads up now before I get back to the farm, because I'm going to roll up and you're going to be like, whoa, what's going on? Half the harvest is already done. So you're going to see that, but I want to roll up and show you guys where I plan on putting the it's going to be like it's kind of going to be like a little container home, mobile home type thing. I'm having it. I already paid for it. It's going to be getting shipped in, but I want to show you where I'm going to put it, because it's kind of one of the things I wanted to share. But as you guys can see, half the field's already done. That happens sometimes in this business, and I just got to jump start on you guys. That's all. But yeah, let me show you guys where I plan on putting the building. I want to put the building right up against this, so it's facing this creek a little bit. I have to come through and clean up some of these cattails and stuff, but yeah, I want to put it there. And I already got, is it 60,000 liters done? Yeah, 60,000 liters. So that's 4 of those carts, those bins full of corn, which is crazy. The most I've ever pulled off the field before I expanded it to that next section was only 3 loads. So we're halfway done. So I'm kind of curious on what we're going to get. And there's the other hay wagon. I kind of just parked it right there. It's got the long tongue on. I got it there to put in the back there. But yeah, this tractor is 250 horse, This is the strongest tractor I have on the farm. It goes the same speed as the International does, but it gets up to speed much faster, and it has a way more pulling power. And I put on those, I put the double treads on front and back. So I got the, I'm running a pretty good setup on it. I just got to remember where I put the hookup on the trailer here. There we go. Let's get this backed up and hooked up. Make sure I'm kind of out of the way for the combine here. We'll get this shut down. But yeah, I got the, I added the extra tires for the extra grip because it is 4-wheel drive. Threw the extra front weight on here. Added extra lights at the top. I pretty much almost did exactly what we were thinking about doing, but I just picked what color I wanted. And the metallic actually changes the color of this a little bit because it should be almost the same color as the grain bins, as you guys can see. It's the same color, but I put a metallic coating on it. So when the sun comes out, it'll actually look just like the bins, or pretty close to it. And I kept that. Remember, where this tractor was like that orange? I kept the orange top and I made the seat orange just to match what the kind of match that theme that I kept as the top, but the original paint job to kind of match that, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it. It was growing on me, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, I couldn't resist not getting this tractor. I tried going through the months and stuff, and it's like, buy me, buy me. I still have to buy all the seed and the other fertilizer still. But like you guys see, I'm sitting on 61,000. I'm going to have even more after I sell grain in December and when we do the corn stalks in December. So here's all the corn stalks. And also, you're going to see like some of the fields don't have corn stalks on it because somehow the combine just stopped putting corn stalks down and just started chopping for some reason, and I don't know why it did that. It took me a while to get it fixed and put back together, so yeah, that's what I was dealing with that. It was being a pain in the butt. But yeah, I've been working the fields, as you guys see. I did the 2 smaller fields, and then I ended up going to this one. So that's kind of what you guys missed. So you're kind of going to get a little short time lapse of me finishing up on this field. But I'm going to get this thing started up. And you guys know the routine. Strap in, buckle up, hold on. Do what you need to do because here we go. Let's get this thing going. We got work to do. Alright, this is going to be the corn finished up. See if I can get it finished up here. Yeah, there we go. That's the corn finished up. As you guys know, with this field, doing corn, we have to windrow it because the rows are too big, and there's a lot of chaff in between the rows that gets sprayed there when we're doing corn. So we're gonna have to. We're definitely gonna have to get a windrower, but I want to go see if I can get that old windrower to work that we tried to do a while back ago. We'll drive down with the Ford and try to see if we can get that to work. To make it go by a little bit faster, because if not, we're going to be in this field for a while with that smaller windrower. So I'm going to try to get that other one to work. Have some ideas. I just want to give it a shot and see if I can get it to do its thing. But until then, we need to wash this thing off, check to see if it needs any repairs done to it, and get it put away. And then same with the other tractor and the other grain. Get it dropped off and get it put away. So let's start by washing. Header sprayed off. This thing is, it's about as filthy as I've seen this grain header for the corn header. I haven't seen it this filthy in a long time. And we've only used, I think I've only used this grain header the second time I've used the corn header, because I did it with, what did I do? I think I harvest sunflower seeds is what I did with the last time. So that's the second time using that header, I believe. But I think we're going to rotate this out with soybeans again. It's going to be the plan. So that's going to be our rotating crop. I mean, it can change. I mean, who knows? I might change it to something different, but soybeans is probably going to be the best shot because it's going to get me before June. That's kind of why I want to do soybeans. Repair, yeah. Repair. Combine needs repair. Done. I think that should be it. Yeah, it's all cleaned up. Alright, let's take this back, get the head dropped off. We'll park the combine back in the barn. Then we won't be using the combine until next year, probably next summer, so get this stick back in the barn. Don't need it for the rest of the year. It's washed. Happy to put this thing away. Oh yeah, is that boom in? I don't want to accidentally hit it on something. Driving this big machine through here. I should be putting a header on a header trailer. But I can squeeze it through these areas, so that's why I don't do it. I'm not driving, it's not like I'm driving this thing very far. That's kind of why I haven't put it on a header trailer. So, but in reality, I should be putting it on a header trailer and moving it around. Alright, let's get this head dropped off. Here. Over and see if I got it in the right spot. I do. Try not to run into the building. The equipment I got parked back there. Oh. Come on. The tricky part is trying to get this into the building. I wish you guys got to see me to get it out of here. It was a little bit of a job because I had to move all the tractors out of the way to get it out. I left the bell trailer, or left the lime trailer in here when I was doing it, so I gotta give myself some room to walk around it. No reason to get that close to the wall. That should be good. Yep, that should be good. Fired down. We're good. We're in. Uh, should be using the Ford for that. I could put that tractor away, but I won't. Get out here and get the other tractor and the 2 trailers. I'll spray this tractor off. I think it really got dirty, so I don't know. Probably won't even have to really spray it off. I can leave it until the next day. It don't look that bad because I didn't really drive it. It's just been sitting out in the field. So we'll look at it when we get up to it. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. So I've been working since 10 o'clock. So it's been what, 3 hours to do this field almost. Well, I don't know. When I stopped at Red's, I'd say about. I think it took me about 2.5 hours. About 2.5 hours to do this field, I think. Yeah, it seems about right. About 2.5 hours to get all this done. Which that's a lot of field work when you're in the combine. So. You guys didn't get to see all that. You guys got to see a little less than half. Well, no, about half, because I had half the field done. I'd say at least about half. Man. The brakes on this tractor aren't as good as the International's brakes, but the pulling power. I said powder. The pulling power is way better, so I'm enjoying that. This thing can pull. I need to remember to keep these trailers. I'm gonna have to move these the grain trailers out of the way of the. I gotta make sure I don't park them in the way of the straw trailers because I don't want to have to move it more than once. So I'll find a place to park these two. Not today, but one of these days I need to hook up that other trailer to the wagons. This will probably be the tractor that pulls them. Let's park these back here for now. And I can always move them later. They out of the road? They are. Sure I'm on the right one. I am. We can fit through here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get this parked up. Do I take the Ford or do I take the International down to try it out? Well, the International should have a faster work speed in the field with it, but I would like to run the Ford off of it, so let's park this up. We'll run the International for now. But if it does work, I'd rather just run the Ford on it. So, run down to the farm store. We'll do a little jump cut to there and back. If it works, you guys will see me tow it back, and then we'll go from there. I'll see you guys when I get back to the farm. Here we go. Alright, you guys, I figured out how to get this thing to work. But since it's too high of a horsepower to run on this tractor, we're going to switch it back to the Ford. This has way too much horsepower for this thing, so we'll run it on something a little bit. It's running horsepower, so. But yeah, I finally figured out how to get this thing to work, and I guess I'm pretty sure it worked all along. I just couldn't figure it out at the time, and I just wanted to have another go at it because, like I said, this is a lot of field to do. A lot of, oh man, holy cow. The way that thing swings out like that scares me. But yeah, with all the work we got to do on the farm here, I want to be able to have something that's going to swath it a little bit better. And doing it with the small swath is just a pain in the butt, so unhook from that thing, move this tractor out of the way for now, get it parked up, jump out of it, let's get everything unhooked from the Ford. Get her started up, get the boom tilted out. We need to get off that. Should be able to just drop this right here. Good. I'll just back up a little bit so it doesn't cause an issue. And we need to get unhooked from the weight real quick. Drop that off in an area where it's out of the way. And let's get hooked up to this bar. We need that. And then I have to jump off the tractor, and we'll have to set up the windrower. And then the other windrower we own, we'll keep that because we'll use that and turn it into a swather. That way we don't have to keep changing this thing over. What I need to do is get off the tractor, and to set this up, I need to come over here. I need to crank those down, and then change where the bar is going to be set. That's all changing right now. That's set for windrowing. I don't like how the bar is just sitting there. Hopefully it'll let me hook up to it, with the bar being like right underneath. Maybe that's why the bar's extra long. Alright. Yeah, I know I don't own this field, but I'm hoping this is in windrowing mode. I'll try to bring it over here. We're just going to have to go. I don't know if it's in windrowing mode, guys, so you have to bear with me. Nope, it's definitely not. You're going to have to bear with me because it's the first time I've run this, so I guess for me to do anything, I need to unhook from first. So, is there a way to change the mode? Does just run like that? Up and down? Yeah, I'm gonna have to run around this thing with this out so I can see if there's anything else I need to do. It says raking. I think raking mode, I want it like this, yeah. I guess there's really not much to change here. Maybe, like I said, I'm trying to figure this out with you guys too, so maybe I pull it like that for swathing mode. I'm not sure. Back up to it. Maybe all I had to do was put it down, I guess. Yep, that's all I had to do. Okay. So it's in swathing mode. So which way is it going to swath? Okay. I need to be... Okay. Once I figure out how to use this thing, then we'll be in the money. So the other mode was, wasn't swathing mode. It was, what it uses it to toss it. So this is swathing mode. Alright, I can get on board with this. Just, first I had to figure out how to use it. So, hold on tight, guys. We got work to do, so here we go. All right, you guys. I think that's gonna wrap up today's field work. I'm going on 5 hours in the field, so I want to finish things up for today. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to stop so I can get a late lunch here. I mean, I'm gonna see you guys later today, but I just need to stop. Like I said, I've been in the field for 5 hours. I need a break. I need to, get some coffee in me. Grab a late lunch, maybe early dinner. I haven't decided yet. It's probably just gonna be an early dinner, and yeah, I'll probably see you guys back after that. My trailer hasn't got delivered yet. I don't know what's going on with that. I thought it would have been delivered. It's supposed to be like I don't know. You guys will see it when it shows up. Who knows? It might not even show up later today. I don't know. I'm hoping it shows up. It was supposed to get delivered and it hasn't come yet. So maybe it'll show up when you guys are around. Who knows? You just never know with these things. Sometimes it's there. These things happen. I'm just waiting on the delivery guy for them to come out and drop it off and set it up. So I guess until then, I will see you guys later, and goodbye.